Welcome to Soccer Gaming, and welcome back to the channel where you can learn how to play MLB The Show better than all of your friends. And in this episode, with everything winding down, we're going to go over a few last programs here, and one of those programs is the Headliners program. So in this episode, I'm going to break down the Headliners program. I'm also going to show you what you're going to get while you're beating this. Then I'm going to show you the fastest way of getting it complete. So if you'd like to watch that, stick around. As always, we start this off by finding where to actually find the Headliners program. That way you can get it complete. You're going to drop down here to the Play tab, Programs, and then Other Programs. Once that's loaded, it's currently right now on the far right side where the Headliners program is. If not, just look for this program right here. It's called the Headliners program. You're going to click A or X, depending on if you're PlayStation or Xbox, and you're going to see this. And as always, the top left is going to tell you how many stars you have and what program you're actually working on. So right now, the top left says Headliners program, which is the one we're doing, and 0 stars earned currently, which means we're going to have to earn some stars. And when you earn those stars in the top left, that number will increase, and then you get the stars, and those stars go ahead and unlock these packs. So 2, 4, 6, 8, every single 2, you're going to get a new set Headliners pack. It looks like it's in the numerical order, so through 10, 11, 12, yeah, so you're just going through here, you're getting all of these Headliners. I'm not going to go through which Headliners you can get in here, but obviously the more you, or the higher you get, the better options you have as far as overalls go. So all of that is in the Headliners pack. You're just going to keep going until we reach 100, and at 100, you're going to get set 41 through 50. You're going to be able to choose one of the players. So one of these players you're going to get on your team. Also here at set 50 Headliners, you're going to choose one of these as well, and I'm not sure if it's just Barry Larkin there. If so, good luck on Barry Larkin. Every time you get to one of the big ones, like here 81, you're going to get a set 26 to 40 Headliners, so you're going to be able to select one of these players to put on your team. Same thing with 80, you're going to be able to select him, put him on your team. And then we get down to set 30 Headliners, you're going to be able to choose pack there. So you're going to be able to choose these guys as you go. Some of these are open, some of them are not. Just kind of look through there and see which player you can actually choose. Choose one you don't already have, because you're going to need those later on to complete the tasks. So those tasks I was talking about are going to be a little different than they normally are. Usually you just know which players you're going to be using because you're getting them in this program. However, you might not guarantee get all of these players, so you want to make sure that the players you are getting are actually Headliners and actually in the Headliners packs. To do that, you can select a card with Y or a triangle, go over to location, and it will tell you the program you can get them in. So program, Headliners program, other programs. So you know that this guy is a Headliners guy that you can get in the program. You also see the other things as well, including the 3 Headliners backs bundle. So you know you can get this guy in a Headliners, which makes him a Headliners player. Once you know you have Headliners players, jump in here in the moments, knock out these moments first. You're going to get a bunch of Headliners in here, and you're going to basically do these moments. You're going to knock these out, and that's going to actually unlock you quite a few of these set Headliners. Now, some of these Headliners you will get pulling out of their pack. Some you, like the 40, you will be able to select those. I think at 20 as well. Yeah, 20 you get select one as well. So you want to make sure you're selecting those players and putting them in your lineups for the collections and stuff later on. But the first thing you want to do in the Headliners program is knock out these moments. Knock out the moments, earn all of these packs that you can, open those packs, see what players you get. If you get any of the Headliners guys in those packs, make sure you put them on your squad, because then we're going down to the Headliners missions, and the missions are where you're going to kind of get your stars pretty quickly, because these are repeatable, meaning when you're playing and stuff, any 500 parallel XP you get with Headliners pitchers or hitters, you're going to get another 5 stars. So that's why you're trying to put all the Headliners on your team that you possibly can. It's also going to help in these moments down, or these missions down here, where you need to hit 20 home runs with Headliners hitters, 40 extra base hits with Headliners hitters, 50 strikeouts with Headliners pitchers, 3 wins with Headliners pitchers, and 3 saves with Headliners pitchers. All of these can be done in ranked seasons, battle royale events, play versus CPU mini seasons, and Conquest. And that's important because there's a lot of conquests out, and some people play versus CPU to get these knocked out pretty easily. And again, very easy to do. Just go in here and make sure you have headliners, people, pitchers, and hitters on your team, and you can unlock these pretty quick. Then after the missions, you're going to try to do the collection. Now, the collection, you basically don't have to do. It is optional if you have enough collected. If you have 45 of these guys, then try to lock them in, and you're going to be able to lock that in for 15 stars. However, if you can't, if you don't have that many, and if you don't want to go out and buy them, the headliners missions, you're going to have to just complete these over and over again until you can get enough. But before you do any of these, before you even do the moments, do the headliners showdown. This will get you 25 stars. So this is going to start you all the way right here. You're going to have through set 12 headliners packs unlocked when you defeat the headliner showdown boss. So make sure you're doing that first. It is against J.R. Richard. So you're going to come in here, you're going to do this, you're going to select your team, you're going to beat all of these, and then you're going to beat J.R. Richard as your last guy. Once you beat him, you're going to get 25 stars. So now that you got to 25 stars, you're going to knock out the moments here, and you're going to be upwards towards 50, or at least close to 50 once you knock all those out. So you're already looking at about through set headliners 25. So you already got a ton of cards, and that should hopefully get enough on your team so that you can knock out the missions here. Again, the collection is, if you do have the 45 headliners or whatever, lock them in, you will get the 15 stars. But basically what you're going to do is the showdown first, then you're going to knock out the moments, and then try to do the missions and play versus CPU or Conquest, or even in ranked seasons, whatever you want to do it in, you can do it. But just make sure that you have those headliners, hitters, and pitchers on your team, because you got these repeatable here with the parallel XP. So even if you're not beating these, or even if you have beaten these already and still need stars, just hit this repeatable over and over again. All you need is 500 parallel XP with hitters or pitchers from the headliners. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, I'm not going to go over all of the headliners because it's just way too many to go over. But again, you're going to pop in here. You're going to see who you have. You're going to go over to locations. Make sure they are in the headliners programs for other programs in the top right there. If you see that, then that means they are a headliners player, and that means you can put them on your team and get that parallel XP that you need in order to get all the way up to 100 stars in this program and get it complete. And again, the main guy you get here is one of these guys, so just kind of looking over them very quickly. And one of the big ones is the J.R. Richard card that you play in the showdown. He is a starting pitcher, and he is a right-handed pitcher, so load up with lefties if you can, if you have the choice with your headliners and with your draft, and make sure you pick up a bunch of lefties, because J.R. Richard is a right-handed pitcher. He does have the four seam, and I believe there is an outlier on it. Yes, there is an outlier 2, so he's going to be pitching at about 102, so he's going to be a very, very hard hitter. So make sure you get those lefties on your team, and hopefully you can come out on top and beat this card up, because this card is going to be what sets you apart from those 25 stars to start off early on. If you guys have any questions, make sure you comment them below. I read every single comment on every single video and do my best to give you an answer quickly. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, because I got a couple more videos of MLB The Show 22 coming out very soon, so you don't want to miss those. Till next time, Slacker out.